Why are you so afraid to break up with him? I know it can be tough to figure out why you're still with him, especially when things aren't great. But let's break it down and see what's really going on. First, ask yourself why you're staying. What's keeping you from walking away? Is it the money? If that's the case, it's time to start working on your independence. Start saving up a little bit each day. It won't happen overnight, but every little bit helps. Imagine the freedom you'll feel when you know you can stand on your own 2 feet without relying on him. It might seem daunting, but it's totally doable. Or maybe it's your reputation that's holding you back. Are you worried about what people will think if you leave? Are you trying to save face? Think about it. Are you really willing to keep suffering just to maintain a certain image? Reputation is important, sure, but your happiness and well-being should come first. If you stay just to avoid gossip or judgment, you might end up regretting it years down the line. Imagine looking back in 5 years and wishing you'd made a different choice. It's not worth it. Then there's the history you two share. You've been together for so long, and that can create a strong sense of attachment. But think ahead 5 years. What if you're still in the same place, asking yourself the same questions? You might end up wishing you had left sooner. Don't let the past dictate your future. It's okay to move on, even if you've been together for a long time. And what about the fear that someone else might have him? That's a tough one. It's natural to feel that way. But remember, you deserve better. If he's not treating you right, chances are he won't treat the next girl any better either. Let her have him. Meanwhile, you can meet someone who treats you like gold. You won't find that person if you're still holding on to this guy. Are you afraid he might love the next girl more than he loved you? That's out of your control. But here's the thing. You might find someone you love even more than you ever loved him. The world is full of possibilities, and you won't know what's out there until you take that step. Embrace the unknown. It can be scary, but it's also exciting. Think about all the people you could meet, the new friends you could make, and the experiences you could have. When you're in a relationship that's not good for you, it's easy to forget how much fun you can have on your own. Remember the little apartment you could rent, the neighbors you get to know, the trips you could take, the hobbies you could pick up again. There's a whole world out there waiting for you. Sure, there will be times when you feel lonely. That's part of the deal. You'll miss him sometimes, and that's okay. But over time, those feelings will fade. You'll think about him less and less, and one day, you'll realize it doesn't hurt anymore. You'll be glad you let go of that tie. It's so much better than crying your eyes out every day, right? If the relationship is weighing you down, if it's not good for you, cutting ties shouldn't be something to fear. Think of it as a new beginning, an adventure, something to be excited about. Imagine the freedom you'll have, the new opportunities that will come your way. You'll get to rediscover who you are, what you love, and what you want from life. That's priceless. What are the steps you can take to move forward? First, start with your finances. Open a separate bank account if you don't have one already. Start putting a little bit of money away each week. It doesn't have to be a lot, just something to give you a sense of security. Look at your budget and see where you can cut back. Maybe skip the daily coffee run or cook more meals at home. Every little bit helps. Next, think about your living situation. If you're living together, start looking for a new place. It doesn't have to be anything fancy, just a space where you can feel safe and comfortable. Check out local listings, talk to friends, see if anyone knows of a good place. Moving out can be a big step, but it can also be incredibly liberating. Consider your support system. Who are the people you can lean on? Friends, family, coworkers. Let them know what's going on. They can offer support, advice, and maybe even a place to crash if you need it. Don't be afraid to ask for help. People care about you and want to see you happy. Take care of yourself emotionally. This is a big change. and it's okay to feel a mix of emotions. Give yourself permission to feel sad, angry, relieved, excited, whichever comes up. Consider talking to a therapist or counselor. They can help you process your feelings and give you tools to cope with the transition. Think about the things that make you happy. What are the activities that bring you joy? Maybe it's painting, hiking, dancing, or reading. Make time for those things. Reconnect with your passions. They can be a great source of comfort and distraction during this time. Look forward to the future. What are your dreams and goals? Maybe you want to travel, go back to school, start a new hobby, or advance in your career. Write down your goals and make a plan to achieve them. Having something to look forward to can make the transition easier. Remember, it's okay to take things one step at a time. You don't have to have everything figured out right away. Just start with one small step, then another and another. Before you know it, you'll be on your way to a new and exciting chapter in your life. So, why stay in a situation that's not good for you? You deserve to be happy, to be treated with respect, and to live a life that's fulfilling. Don't let fear hold you back. Embrace the unknown, take that leap, and start building the life you deserve. You got this.